What a day at the World Cup! Surprised, Argentina looked like they were heading out, Egypt looked ready to make history, and then everything flipped in a matter of minutes. Hello, football family. I'm Ms. Worldwide, and this is your World Cup in 10 minutes. Today, we're breaking down Argentina's dramatic comeback against Egypt, Switzerland's tense penalty win over Colombia, and the full quarterfinal picture now that the round of 16 is complete. Story 1, Argentina 3, Egypt 2. Let's start with the chaos in Atlanta. For long stretches, it looked like Egypt were about to pull off one of the shocks of the tournament. Argentina found themselves down 2-0, and the defending champions were staring at elimination. Size Lionel Messi even missed a first-half penalty, which only added to the pressure. But then Argentina found another gear. Christian Romero pulled one back in the 79th minute. Messi responded with the equalizer in the 83rd. And just when the match looked like it might be heading for extra time, Enzo Fernandez delivered the winner in stoppage time. Argentina win 3-2, and they are through to the quarterfinals after one of the most dramatic comebacks of the tournament. It was messy, emotional, and absolutely massive for the defending champions. Egypt pushed them all the way, and for most of the match, they looked fearless. But in the end, Argentina's quality and their ability to explode late kept the title defense alive. Story 2, Switzerland versus Colombia. The second round of 16 match was a completely different kind of tension. Switzerland and Colombia couldn't be separated after 90 minutes. They couldn't be separated after extra time either. No goals, no margin for error, just knockout pressure building minute by minute. And then came penalties. Switzerland held their nerve and won the shootout 4-3, punching their ticket to the quarterfinals. It wasn't flashy, but it was disciplined, controlled, and ruthless when it mattered most. Colombia had moments, but Switzerland were the side that stayed composed in the biggest moment. That means they now get one of the hardest assignments left in the tournament: Argentina in the quarterfinals. The quarterfinal field is set. Now the bracket gets serious. Here's the quarterfinal lineup: France versus Morocco, Spain versus Belgium, Norway versus England, Argentina versus Switzerland. That is a loaded final 8. You've got traditional powers, underdog energy, elite forwards, and some fascinating tactical matchups all over the bracket. France and Spain still look dangerous. Belgium's attack just blew past the United States. Norway have quietly become one of the most dangerous teams left. England survived a thriller against Mexico, and Argentina, somehow, are still standing. Player of the day. My player of the day is Lionel Messi. Not because it was a perfect match, it wasn't. He missed a penalty. He had moments where frustration showed, but when Argentina absolutely needed a response, he gave them one. The equalizer changed the energy of the match, and once Argentina believed again, the whole game tilted. That's what great tournament players do. Even on a difficult day, they find the moment that matters. Surprise of the day. The biggest surprise wasn't that Argentina won. It was that they got pushed that hard. Egypt were outstanding for long stretches and came incredibly close to the biggest result in their World Cup history. If you're looking for one of the tournament's heartbreak stories, this is near the top of the list. They were organized, brave, and within touching distance of the quarterfinals. What it means now, the knockout rounds have officially entered the one mistake can end your tournament phase. Argentina survive, but they don't look invincible. Switzerland will believe they can frustrate them. France against Morocco has upset potential. Spain against Belgium feels like a heavyweight collision, and Norway against England may be the most quietly dangerous game of the 4. There's also a bigger story building here. The quarterfinals are now a battle between pedigree and momentum. Some teams are carrying history, others are carrying belief. That's exactly where World Cups get interesting. Match to watch next? My must-watch match is France versus Morocco. France have star power and knockout experience, but Morocco have already shown they can live with top-level pressure. If Morocco can make this ugly, emotional, and compact, they have a real chance to turn it into a fight. If France control the tempo early, they can take it away. Either way, it's a huge quarterfinal. Outro, that's your World Cup in 10 minutes. I'm Ms. Worldwide, bringing you the world's game, one language at a time. If you want the next recap in English, Spanish, and Portuguese, follow now, because the quarterfinals are coming fast. One world, one game, every language.